What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Iann Dior's upcoming album On to Better Things again. Now we do have a little bit to go over in this video. Iann went live and basically summed up why we haven't gotten V12 or the album yet, so we're just going to dive into all this. But before we start guys, make sure to check out my main channel, Complex Productions. A link to that will be in the description down below. Big shout out to everyone that's supporting both these channels, and hopefully you guys enjoy that I changed the name of this channel just to Complex 2. I feel like that makes things easier than just Complex Edits. I don't even know why I named it that in the first place, but regardless, with all this being said, let's just hop on into the video. Alright, so like I said, Iann went live and I was actually in the live, so I'll show a few clips of what Iann actually had to say about the album. But basically he went over that he's trying to drop the album, but the label keeps pushing it back.
Yo, I'm trying to get this album out for you guys. They keep pushing my shit back, so I'm gonna play as much of it as I can. But yeah, they keep pushing my album back. I'm just trying to show you some of it at least. Singles coming as soon as it fucking can. Guess it's not fucking up to me anymore. The video's done. Just waiting on the label. But V12 dropping next. Actually, I didn't even play.
He said that the reason he's playing these songs is because he wants us to be able to hear some of the project, but he unfortunately cannot get the album released, at least not yet. It seems like that the label keeps pushing it back, probably because there's no lead single to the album. And I mean, a lot of us have been blaming Iann for that, and some of this definitely has been Iann's fault because we've been in the rollout to this new album for a long time now. Holding On was originally the lead single to the next album we were going to be getting, which is the scrapped album. We definitely would have had the album by now if Iann would have kept going with that theme, because we would have had Holding On in late 2020, and they were probably planning on releasing the next album within a couple months of Holding On releasing. I feel like what really screwed this up was after he released Holding On, he got the idea to do Nothing's Ever Good Enough too, but I feel like he wanted to have a few songs to still release from the original project. That's where I think Shots in the Dark and Don't Want to Believe came from. I think that's why those released on the Still Here EP, and now here we are sitting still waiting for new Iann music. I'm pretty sure Still Here is the last thing Iann has dropped himself, which was literally in like April of 2021, and here we are sitting in September still waiting on the lead single to this next album. If you guys remember, Iann said he's dropping the album on tour, but in this live, even when he's talking about V12, he talks about that it's not really up to him anymore. He has everything done, so it sounds like that the album is done. I don't know if it's fully mixed and mastered yet, but it sounds like every song is done. The track list is done. It might just need to be engineered or mixed and mastered. We know Iann already did a photo shoot for the album cover, so the album cover might even be done. We know that the V12 video is done, so we're really just waiting on the label at this point. And Iann even talked about how the label keeps pushing V12's release date back.
Alright. The word. I'm trying to drop this album as soon as I can. I'm in the middle of a tour right now. I'm about to do meet and greet, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. But I just wanted to say what's up, let you guys hear some of the album, and yeah, the single's coming out as soon as it can, bro. You know, I've been trying to drop for a minute, so we'll figure it out. But I love you guys.
This is honestly just getting super annoying at this point. I'm not only blaming Iann for this, but we were in the rollout of an album already, so he definitely would have had that other album at this point. And don't get me wrong, I'm way more excited for On to Better Things than what we were originally going to get. I mean, I would have preferred just getting both of these projects because it's just more music, and Iann could just have dropped that first album in 2020, and then this could technically be his third album releasing sometime this year. That's basically what every other artist does, is releases an album every year. But Iann's definitely running into a lot of label issues, and yeah, it's just getting super annoying at this point. But we're at the point where Certified Lover Boy, Donda, all those big projects are released now. J. Cole's already released, so the only artist that could possibly be releasing sometime in the near future would still be Travis Scott, Roddy Ricch, and then obviously Juice's The Party Never Ends. So honestly, they should let V12 drop now because we have all those huge albums, and even stuff like Trip at Night is already out. So if the label would just let the album drop, or at least the rollout start now, this would probably be his best bet to release the album and be one of the only bigger artists releasing a full project at this time, and he might be able to get into the top 10 or at least top 20 new albums debuting on Billboard. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. That's gonna be all for this video, guys. If you are new here, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me and the channel. But with all this being said, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Wait.